The creation of all things technique was a technique possessed by Hagoromo Otsutsuki, who used it to create the nine-tailed beasts. The process he used is explained to have initially involved the administration of imagination and the spiritual energy which forms the basis of Yin chakra to create physical forms from nothingness. Then, through the application of vitality and the physical energy which forms the basis of Yang chakra, he would breathe life into the resulting creations. Whenever Naruto would activate Ninetales chakra mode, would release techniques would react to the Yang chakras, vitalizing properties and mature into full-grown trees within a matter of seconds, either through contact or close proximity. The Tenseigan is the most slept-on dojutsu. The Truth Seeker orbs are enough to claim this. It also allows the user to levitate with attractive and repelling forces much like the Rinnegan. Moreover, it can revive an entire planet in the event it was destroyed. It also has power enough to cut the moon into two. Hinata is referred to by the entire clan as the Byakugan Princess. The reason for the title is not explained, but by having it, Hinata is immune to Tonari's chakra drain, and she is the only individual who can destroy the Tenseigan. Naruto was born as the son of the fourth Hokage, Minato Namikaze, and Kurama's second Jinchuriki, Kushina Uzumaki. Naruto's parents named him after the main character of Jiraiya's first book, thus making the Sannin his godfather. In the series Boruto, when Naruto finds himself overwhelmed with work and family duties, he can multitask. He often stays late for work in the office, or had to take long trips. In those cases, he would send a shadow clone to take care of his family. While Naruto means well, it's not the best technique, as it implies to his son that his duties are more important than his family. When Hinata met Hamura Otsutsuki, Hinata inherited some of Hamura's chakra, because she is a member of Hyuga clan's main house. It is the strength and purity of her chakra that attracts Tonari Otsutsuki, and later prompts Hamura himself to transfer his chakra to her. Naruto has definitely been through a lot, earning the respect of his fellow villagers. However, Naruto has never actually engaged in or completed an S-rank mission. Therefore, technically, the greatest ninja of all time was never assigned an S-rank mission. The three-toed sages that appear when Naruto fights Pain are all named after famous actors from the 1980s. Shima is named after Shima Iwashita, Gamabunta is named after Bunta Sugawara, and Gamaken is named after Ken Takakura. Even Pain stated that, if Jiraiya had known the secret behind the 6 paths of pain, he could have defeated him. It was also acknowledged by Itachi that Jiraiya could go toe-to-toe with him and could possibly beat both Kisame and Itachi all by himself. Maybe Jiraiya was stronger than Itachi. When Minato uses the dead demon consuming seal, he only sealed the Ninetales Yin chakra, leaving its Yang chakra alone. This sealing of its Yin chakra into himself makes him its Jinchuriki. Sarada wears a pair of red glasses, which are a gift from Karen, who helped Sakura give birth to Sarada, while she and Sasuke were on a mission. Therefore, there is no record of her birth in the Konoha hospital. Sasuke's space-time ninjutsu creates a dark spiraling portal that people can enter with ease. With it, he can travel to Kagaya's 6 dimensions and Momoshiki's dimension. Sarada could perform a suicide murder technique that will seal away a target's soul with sacrifice of their own. However, she can bypass this by using a shadow clone to be sacrificed instead. She also had the ability to remove the 5 elements seal. Future Boruto has the full matured curse mark that turns blue when it's activated. Boruto first receives this curse mark from Momoshiki after killing him in the Boruto manga. Tsunade fought Madara for over half a day without ever getting exhausted, and still had enough chakra to heal several thousand shinobi during the final battle with Obito. Using his Rinnegan, Madara projects a shadow of himself into Limbo, an invisible world that coexists with the physical world, but that is ordinarily impossible to detect or perceive. Itachi always avoided being engaged in long fights due to his low stamina because of his illness. He relied on Kisame, who had a huge stamina, instead of fighting by himself. That's why Pain chose them to be partners. Kishimoto compared Sasuke and Naruto to the yin and yang as a result of their notable differences. He mentions that, as a result, whenever one of the two progresses, he makes sure the other does it too. During the Chunin exams, Jonin were sealed inside scrolls. If the Genin opened the scrolls before being allowed to do so, the Jonin would knock them out, failing them in the exam. Masashi Kishimoto confirmed during a TV interview that he gave Sasuke the role of Boruto's master, due to the inspiration of Akira Toriyama's Son Gohan and Piccolo. Water surface walking technique is more difficult to master than the tree climbing, because the amount of chakra that needs to be emitted changes constantly. Boruto Uzumaki will be the most powerful shinobi in all of the Boruto and Naruto verse. He withholds the eye of the Otsutsuki god, which was not seen for several decades, and not a single known Otsutsuki could obtain it. He is the only hope and savior for the world, and the only one who can save and protect the entire planet, as stated by Tonari Otsutsuki. According to Sasuke's Japanese voice actor, Noriaki Sugiyama, Sasuke is fearful of Sakura, due to her temper and her natural dominating nature shown in their relationship and marriage. Sugiyama also implied that Sasuke realized he had always loved Sakura after his final battle with Naruto, and he feels he has to repay her for all the pain he put her through and everything she's done for him. Naruto's time at the Falls of Truth revealed that a part of him hated the villagers for ostracizing him, only to admire him after he saved them during Pain's assault. This allowed Kurama to manipulate Naruto's rage until he confronted it and learned to let it go, becoming greater than what he suffered. All of the village's Hokage have traced back to Hashirama in some way. The second was his brother, the third was his student, the fourth was a student of one of the third students, the fifth is his granddaughter and another student of the third. The sixth was a student of the fourth, the seventh is a student of the sixth, and the son of the fourth. In his youth, Jiraiya Sensei taught Minato how to use the summoning technique to summon toads. He has large chakra reserves, as he was able to summon Gamabunta, and is one of the few people that Gamabunta would willingly cooperate with. Minato can also detect the presence of people within an area by simply placing his finger on the ground. Mitsuki possesses the ability to use Sage Transformation, but he is only able to access this ability subconsciously. This makes Mitsuki one of the youngest people to ever achieve Sage Mode. Mitsuki, as a synthetic clone created by Orochimaru, he was designed to be genetically perfect. He can heal from minor injuries within seconds with no lingering signs, regenerate lost limbs over time, and does not require food for sustenance. Conan was able to produce and fold enough paper to mimic environmental surroundings, such as a giant tree that she used for Nagato's base of operations, or disguising her paper as the lake, which was filled with 600 billion explosive tags. The 6 paths of pain is strongest when used in unison. When multiple bodies are controlled together, the user is able to see through all of their eyes, thus registering 6 separate fields of vision at the same time. In the anime, it was revealed that Pakan uses floral green shampoo, which is also the exact same shampoo used by Sakura.